as an organization, particularly an organization like mine, where the name is United Way, which you know, intimates that you are working in a united fashion, and in a lot of ways we are. However, the idea of turning outward, it's so intuitive, it's almost too simple, where you're sort of left going, turning outward, yeah, we do that. Wait a minute, no, we don't do that. And so it was very natural that once you sort of had the aha moment that, okay, this is really important, it was amazing how quickly you could incorporate it into the work that we do, both individually at my particular organization and in my community, but then the cohort of other United Ways, which we've got 5 United Ways that are all sort of now working together in a way that we hadn't done. Despite our name, we are very focused on our particular areas, and so the idea of working together is really almost a revelation. We really felt as though we were doing the right thing, and we were. There were good things happening. But when it's so obvious that there's a better way to engage people so that the message and the work becomes much more meaningful to people, that's the power of engaging in those community conversations and the power of turning outward that way. People become not just donors, but they become ambassadors. It's sort of this multi-layered gift that keeps unwrapping itself. The intentionality in this is an authenticity in terms of what you're trying to do. And the way that I interpreted that is many times nonprofits communicate to the community with one thing in mind. I'm communicating with you so that you will give me money so that we can do X, Y, and Z, which is smart, but also I think what this does is when you are sharing and having these conversations and when you are truly turning outward and you're being authentic about that, that intention sort of makes itself known. And I think that allows people to really believe in what it is that you're doing. What is that wonderful Maya Angelou quote, when you know better, you do better? So what we were doing was engaging the community by telling them, here's the work that we're doing, and we invite you to volunteer. And so we were trying to engage them in a volunteer type process where things were making sense to them, and we were appealing to sort of their brains, you know? What we weren't doing was really engaging their hope and their vision for the community and for our county. We weren't engaging them in that way to where, you know, we hadn't ever asked them to visualize where they want this community to be. No one had ever asked them that. And so it was incredibly powerful. And so it's, you know, as you do that, and there's so much more of that will happen, it's something where people feel a connection to you that they never would have felt otherwise.